Hello and welcome back to game number 3 between DauT and DracKeN. We have DauT in blue playing as the Vikings. He won the first 2 games, so he's 2-0 ahead. And DracKeN again in purple as the Spanish. The players are really close. As you can see here, we have a very short distance between the 2 player spaces. And that means with the Spanish against Vikings, where Vikings want to go for a really good economy, which they get, obviously. Spanish with an aggressive style could have a quite big advantage here. And DauT's map doesn't really look too good, as there is the 3rd gold for him quite forward, main gold forward, 2nd gold on the right hand side. It's on the far side, but it's forward as well. Only the main stone safe in the back. On the right hand side you don't really have a wood line. You could maybe wall towards that tree here, but that's pretty much it. By the way, I have that mod enabled that you only get those bamboo trees, so actually this is oak forest, but I like those more because I can see where the villagers are chopping wood. It's easier to play in my opinion. So for DauT, the 2nd stone forward outside and most resources forward. This is not really looking good for him. On the right hand side we see a relic for him, we see extra gold, extra stone, another relic here in a neutral zone. This might be really helpful, but DracKeN having those fast conquistadors will have a really good castle age domination, I guess, at least. I'm expecting this, and DracKeN definitely needs to win the game. Extra stone, extra gold on the top of the map. There's a relic in the middle between the 2 players, and have I seen all the relics? One close to DauT here as well, but not so far away. 3rd gold for DracKeN forward outside, main gold forward, 2nd gold in the middle forward, main stone forward, 2nd stone forward outside. So again, a pretty bad map, and DauT's map might not be better, but it's not so far apart from DracKeN's really. We have DracKeN, a lot of nothing in the back here, quite a bit of space. He's lowering the deer now, but all the resources are forward or outside, or both, and that means we are probably going to see a quite aggressive game. It's not like we're going to see a big boom game here. And now it's DracKeN is sending 2 villages to gold, clicked up to 3 villages to stone, so we are definitely going to see the conquistadors here, which makes sense. And DauT in this game is not going for the trush, which he could have done possibly. I'm not quite sure how good it is against the Spanish. I'm expecting DauT to go for an archer range here and to try and defend against conquistadors using crossbowmen, which won't be too easy, I imagine. 3 villages on gold is indicating an archer range build, and as you can see, he already got 360 gold in the bank. He's doing loom now just in case, and archer range blacksmith coming up, so we're going to see the first archers queued up immediately. It doesn't have enough food for castle age here. This is strange. DauT misplaying this a little bit. Should drop the food off. He's got a lot of villagers on berries right now, and he's clicked up the castle age, but DracKeN is only 2% points behind, so DracKeN pretty much catching up here. And now 6 villagers on gold, 2 villagers on stone, 6 on stone, 3 on gold, and is going for a few farms as he needs the food to get conquistador production going. Obviously, he's gonna build that castle really fast using the bonus of the Spanish villagers. And the question for me is he going forward? Is he daring to go between those 2 golds? I think he should not, and I think he's expecting DauT to go for military units here, and indeed DauT is going 3+2 archers already, is queuing up more, so he's got 2 more coming up, has 5 archers already. Does not have a lot of resources in the bank, but I'm expecting to see fletching possibly done. No, not yet. The crossbowman upgrade should come in. DauT is going for the bowsaw first. No, that's DracKeN, sorry. DauT is not spending his food at all. What's happening? Why is not going for food? He's going for the monastery here, and bowsaw as well, but that's a pretty strange build order for DauT. I'm not quite sure about this one. DracKeN going with the castle in front of his main gold, which makes a lot of sense. Siege workshop coming out outside. There is these archers. DracKeN probably has seen them, but it's DauT who is going with the many military units and is going to face the siege workshop. So we expect to see Mangonel or Scorpion. It's the Mangonel, as we can see right now, and we have the first conquistador out on the open field. Of course, DracKeN is going to produce more here as soon as he can afford it. We have crossbowmen coming up now for DauT. He's still producing archers, and DracKeN, is he going with an extra TC somewhere? Not yet, at least. There's the first Mangonel, and I missed a shot. I didn't know the Mangonel was there already, but it's 3 archers going down. The crossbowmen have +1 now, which is very important, and ballistics even coming up for DauT, but DauT is going to lose a few more, possibly. The Mangonel on 27 HP, so roughly half. There's now 2 Mangonels and 3 Conquistadors. That means DauT's base might be open really fast, and DauT is only going for this crossbowman, not going for his own siege workshop, which he probably should do. He's not trying to wall behind this, but it's pretty much too late. Those villagers don't really stand a chance to get any HP on those buildings. There is the Conquistadors able to stop that, and DauT again lost a few crossbowmen here. There's not too many of them left compared to what he had or what he should have, and now it's open, and DracKeN is moving in, having 3, 4 Mangonels and 5 Conquistadors. the mangonels DauT's biggest problem. Only now he's going for the siege workshop. That was a pretty big mistake in my opinion. Not going for a siege workshop immediately is not really a thing you can afford to, but again, I guess against Conquistadors you don't really stand a good chance. You need to go crossbowmen, and now the crossbowmen are outside, but 4 mangonels inside. The siege workshop is going up. DracKeN was too late to stop this, but it's not a big problem really. He just cannot lose all the mangonels in one shot, so he should make sure that these mangonels spread out evenly. We have DauT still with crossbow protection. No, he's not producing right now. He's got a crossbowman outside, able to snipe one Conquistador, might be able to snipe another one. Problem for him is he's losing the siege workshop already, and then the monastery and the TC might be next, or the archer ranges. Actually, I would prefer to attack the archer ranges here. Then you have a free pass into attacking every building I want to. A few Conquistadors could move around, but I guess DracKeN, he's got a lot of farms. He doesn't have a second TC. He should be able to produce more. In fact, he is not doing it right now. Maybe he's waiting for some upgrades or anything, for some resources. Does he want to go fast imp here? Like 1 TC power play into fast imp is a possibility. I see a barrack, so we might see the stable coming up really soon. DracKeN actually with a lot of resources in the bank, but he's concentrating on the push here, and he's able to take a lot of HP from that TC, so DauT is losing. Is it his only TC? Wow, this is huge. What has DauT been doing this game? He's got a lot of wood in the bank, he's got enough stone to build another TC, but he's not doing anything here. Instead, he's trying to repair this. You cannot win this like that. We have mangonels coming out, crossbowmen coming out with the mangonels immediately going to attack, and now DauT is going with a desperation move. Is using his villagers from underneath the TC to attack the mangonels. Nice shot on the crossbowman, and the mangonels are actually falling. Problem for DauT is this is not the way to go. DauT has 25 villagers, is going to lose more, and this is pretty much over already. DracKeN with a very nice push, using the fact that DauT was really close, or is really close to his base. DauT is trying to rebuild his TC, but he's on 21 population, and DracKeN on the other side 53. He's got 46 villagers going, and therefore DauT is calling it GG. He knows this is over, he knows he misplayed this, and he knows DracKeN played this one really well using the Spanish power. Hope you enjoyed this game. See you on the next ones. GG.